It's been a short amount of sleep last night, so I'm going to end on a positive note. So I got invited by the IDA and my friend James Rollins, who he wears like 10 hats. I know he's with the NAACP. He's also a bishop with his church, and him and I've worked together in the past. But anyway, he invited me with the IDA to tour minority and women-owned businesses in the city of Newburgh today, and it was awesome. Let me tell you, having to deal with all this other serious stuff, death and life and vaccinations and this and that, having to go and what happened yesterday, I'm not going to even go there. I think I've said enough on it yesterday. However, I got to tour these businesses today, and it was great. Now, I showed up with Paul Ruskevich, the county legislator, who's on the chairman in the E&E committee, but a couple other legislators there, Minority Leader Mike Paduch, Jim Kulisak, who represents Newburgh, and Steve Brescia, the chairman of the legislature, Kathy Stenenga was there. So anyway, I'm sure I'm missing some people. Anyway, Vinny and Lori Velasuso from the IDA and their team. Anyway, so we toured these businesses, and they were awesome. So they took a burned out, bombed out, useless building in Newburgh that had been vacant for 20 years, restored it, and now they are putting like they call these like little seed businesses in there, and they're all. I met with 4 of them today. So the first one I met was a girl named Kate Perna, who does these awesome pocketbooks there, and I'm going to link all their stuff to their websites on this page. This is her business card. Has a little bug in there. You can scan in with your phone. Very cool. Then I went to Mackie Rondon, who does a shoe store, and she went to Fashion Institute of Technology, FIT, right? Am I doing that? Am I right with that? Okay, I'm right with that, yeah. I should know this, right? It's been a long couple hours. So half of these, I met with 4 women. So Mackie Rondon does shoes, makes her own shoes. It was so awesome. She had such great equipment and literally custom-made stuff. And then I met with Shelly Scott, who also went to FIT. And I might be ruining their resumes a little bit, but it's just so cool to see people. You learn a lot in school. You learn a lot more by doing it, right? We all know that. Shelly Scott, and both these young ladies and the other girl, Kate, I mentioned, have their names on their products. So Shelly Scott makes clothing, like designer clothing, beautiful, cool stuff. Another one that graduated FIT, like I said. And then the last person I went to see was Marlene Vogelaar. So she was from the Netherlands and now lives in our area. I think she lives across the river, but owns the business in this place. So she makes athletic clothing for women and clothing and apparel. But something she really made that was cool at the same time. Okay, for the last couple months, this is a N95 mask, guys, right? This is right off the, look, it's even like, you can see it just peeling open for the first time ever. This is more effective and better than the other N95s. I don't need to show you them. I don't even know where they are anyway. They're probably in my car. I have an extra one in my car. Anyway, she makes these here in Newburgh. It takes 3 months for the FDA to approve it. So I'm going to call my friend Chuck Schumer, the U.S. Senator who represents us. I actually get along with him. I'm not being cute. He was one of the first guys I got elected county executive, different parties, called me up in the middle of the night, traditional Chuck Schumer voice, hello. And I was like, is this a prank? I thought one of my friends was pranking me. Gave me his personal cell phone number, said anything you need. Ever since then, he's been I have a very cordial, good relationship with him. And I'm going to see if I can fast track these N95s. Why? Because the ones that you guys are using and I'm using and hospitals are using are mostly made in China and overseas. Wouldn't it be awesome to be buying them cheaper in Newburgh, made in the U.S., from Orange County residents, putting people to work? So just great stuff. So despite all the negativity and the stuff we watch on TV or hear with the numbers, including, unfortunately, I have to give you negative news on a daily basis, there's great stuff happening. These women are employing people. These women are getting educated in New York State and around the area and putting that knowledge along with their hard work to great use. And I got to tell you, it is really exciting. And we talked about economics and stuff like that. I've already went too long with you, but I got to tell you, I can show you pictures. I could show you videos, I could show you links, but actually seeing and visiting and meeting these people and seeing their hard work put to use, you can't get the value on that. So I got to tell you, it was really awesome. It was on Broadway in Newburgh. I think it was 807 Broadway was the location, and you'll see the sign that says Business Accelerator in the bottom window. But there, I only saw 4 out of I think 18 or 20 different small businesses on that corner. So hats off to them. I appreciated the invite. I know the legislators, Republican and Democrat, that were with me were blown away. So that's your positive deep breath for today. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll give you some more numbers. Some of them are missing that I usually give you. Who's the top 5? But there's just a lot going on right now. And again, help is on the way. Thank you. Have a good night.